Hello everyone and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain.
Please select a mission.
We'll be playing the mission Proxy War Without End. I'll let you listen to the briefing.
The CFA are gearing up for a large-scale attack against Angola's MPLA government. They're assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport and will be ready to move soon. We've been contracted by the MPLA to put a stop to them. But the civil war will keep burning on, whether we accept this job or not. Another East-West proxy war with the communist MPLA on one side and the capitalist-funded CFA on the other. An endless seesaw of blood and violence played out in the hands of the superpowers. I had my doubts at first, but I think we should take this job. Skullface is gone, but Cypher still remains. Competition with rival PFs will only get more intense. For us to survive, we need to expand our organization and get strong enough that no one can threaten us. So our only option is to fight and grow, and fight and grow.
Interesting. So, we have our rocket launcher selected here. I think we'll bring it, just in case. Buddy. Let's use D-Horse. Yeah, D-Horse. Equipment. Power weapons. Yeah. $15,000. Okay. It's not that bad. Let's get started, huh? Wait. Let's give D-Horse some armor. Now let's get started. Up, 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 up. Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna use D-Horse to, stop them. Okay, here's what I'm guessing, right? I mean, either way this loadout works. It's a pretty versatile loadout, depending on the mission type. What I'm guessing is that they're gonna be on, a path. They're gonna be driving, and so then we can use D-Horse to stop them, and then come up and Fulton them. Or hell, even destroy them.
The CFA are assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport.
Okay.
Your job is to wipe them out. Listen to the tape for the contract details. Just be aware that the column's commander served with 5 Commando and later made a name for himself in South Africa's 32 Battalion. He's a hardened veteran, so don't take him lightly. Boss.
Okay, so absolute badass, right?
Intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
Okay. Oh, so they're gonna meet here. Okay.
Be careful down there, boss.
Map has been updated.
Yeah, I just rode. Okay, that's one.
Boss, we have new targets. Check your iDroid for the details.
Okay. Not gonna work. Not gonna get there in time.
Marker removed. Marker placed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Nice work, boss. The targets are almost history.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yeah, he's here.
After assembling, the targets will then advance on another outpost. You could wait and take them all out at once, but it's a risky proposition.
Okay, stop.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
And gotcha.
Just one target left. You gotta extract him.
Okay, so I'm guessing we're gonna have to shoot this one down.
Won't win in a head-to-head shootout. Try to get behind it and take it down with missiles.
Oh shit. Ah, shit. Ooh, I'm not getting a strength, am I?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh, wait a second. I want to try this.
Please select a drop for supplies requested. Supply drop complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh god. Shit. Up, up, up. Ah! And then. And out. Shit. Really? Done.
Nice work. You can't let them follow you. Throw off the enemies on your tail first.
Oh, shut up. I know what to do.
Please select a landing zone. A support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Development complete.
All right, the coast is clear. Mission complete.
Boom. That's how you do it.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I take a rank A.
Development project
Rank
has
A.
been added.
Rank B.
All right,
A,
mission
B.
complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually
Oh,
break
shit,
a
that was an
sweat
A.
next time, huh?
Could have gone S. I screwed up on the. Obviously, I screwed up on the gunship fight because I had to shoot it down in a fight and got hit with helicopter gunship bullets and survived. But yeah, A is good. B is acceptable. A is good. I've gotten S before and been really surprised. Like when I think about it still, when I think about it, it's like,
Boss,
that makes no
as we
sense.
suspected, the mastermind behind the kid's escape
Yep.
was Eli.
Yeah, that's how we
Hard to
figured it out.
believe, but apparently he'd been plotting an armed uprising against us. He could be hiding something else too. Ocelot's gonna press him for answers. Get back here as quick as you can.
Oh no, I have that ugly rocket launcher on my back still. I have a question. In Eminem and Juice WRLD song Godzilla, it says, you pull the guy, you get a pistol on the guy with a missile launcher. Who would win a fight? A guy with a missile launcher and a pistol. But the thing is, they're kind of close range. Okay, that's good. Now let's continue.
Where is
I told you, your father's not here.
he? They're back.
Yes, they're back. But don't get any bright ideas. Your quarters are under full surveillance. Your weapons privileges have been suspended. No more uprisings for you. Did you really think it would be that easy, Commander? get your boys back. Hell, even see the boss too. But first, I need to know what you sent them to do.
They wanted to leave.
To their homelands.
They wanted to go home. That's all.
So they were just homesick then.
Not quite. Militia warlords, PFs, the armies that murdered their families. Cousins, brothers, parents. They all had someone they wanted to kill. I told them, last chance to face the world with no regrets.
Last chance?
You better be ready for your drag back here. Ready to face the world as enemies.
Ah, shit, here we go again.
No!
God damn it, Eli. Ah, shit, that kid again.
I'm not like you! Goodbye, Father. I don't need you anymore.
Was Ralph really an accident? Or did Eli just rig it to stir up the boys? Either way, he had to have been planning for this all along. Bidding farewell to the world.
God damn it, this kid. And why is he calling Snake Dad? Like, is that... Like, there's no... Am I the only one confused by that? Like, Dad? I don't need you, my... Well, not, he doesn't not Dad, like, Father. I don't need you, my father. I hate you, Father. What the hell is that about? I'm not your dad, you ass. We look nothing alike.
Boss, we're looking for the kids and
DNA
Homeland
testing?
but there's still no sign of them. We don't know if the chopper pilot is alive either. What have we gone and put in the hands of those kids? We don't know how bad this is until we find them. Also, regarding our concerns about ELI, I finished looking into whether or not he's a product of that project.
Oh, wait a second.
I have an answer. I put it on tape. Give it a listen.
Oh, now things are making...
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid. Boss, we've got the results of Eli's genetic tests. We can finally put this worry behind us. We used the PCR technique and conducted DNA fingerprinting of the copied DNA sequences. Neither is mainstream science yet, but the concepts and procedures are sound. Both tests say there is 0% chance that the two of you are blood relatives, meaning the results are negative. He's not your son, nor is he your clone. He's just another person. It was 12 years ago that Zero made plans to clone you. Eli's age and appearance certainly are a good fit. I admit the first time I saw him I did a double take, but it looks like we were worried for nothing. Eli isn't your clone, though you might still have one somewhere out there. But if Eli isn't the boss's clone, why does he seem so obsessed with him? Not to mention having one hell of an attitude for his age. I don't know. Learning the truth about himself, cursing the fact he's a clone, bearing a grudge against selfish adults, and coming to hate who he was cloned from. Big boss.
If that were really the case, I could understand it. I might even feel a bit sorry for him. But no clone could have a totally different DNA fingerprint. And the test left no room for error. You yourself were there when we drew Eli's blood sample.
Come to think of it, when we went to OKB-0, he'd snuck onto a chopper and was there.
Yeah.
He was acting strange even then. Or actually from a little before that time.
That was exactly when we began these tests.
Maybe he suspected something when we drew the sample, not knowing what we were doing to him, and becoming mistrustful of us.
Hard to say. Eli's had an attitude problem from day one.
So what is he then?
Well, if he's gonna tell us that himself, we'll need to get him to open up more first.
Okay, so that's interesting. What's your tape we got?
Skullface, real name unknown. Born in Hungary, more specifically northern Transylvania, after it reverted to Hungary from Romania. While he was young, the country allied with Germany as part of the Axis powers, but later during the war, it came under Soviet occupation. The Hungarians struggled for independence, but the Soviets came down hard. Just like he said, time and again, the country was ruled by a foreign tongue. When he was a young boy, he lost his native language, the bedrock for any developing child. His country, his family, his face, his identity, everything was stolen from him. All he had left was his skull. Skullface first tried his hand at espionage during all the chaos from the war. Agents, military officials, and soldiers who operated out of Hungary during the war vanished over the course of several months. This Soviet spy hunt rocked the counter-intel world. Mysterious fatal illnesses, accidental deaths, drownings, people having strokes behind closed doors. Just like Stalin, no one knew who was behind it. But all you need to do was look for who had the motive. They were all taken out by a man without a face. And now we've got an idea of how he did it too. He'd gotten revenge for his people, but he wasn't finished. Skullface defected to the West, eventually ended up with the SAS. That's where he met Zero. It's possible he began planning this whole thing back then. It's hard to say. In any case, Zero made him his XO. He always did have a thing for oddballs. But this one was set to lead a unit no one else would know about. When Zero created Fox, he also formed XOF as a support team. An unconventional special forces unit designed to support Fox, make it stronger, with Skullface given the orders. Zero never even told the boss about it, nor the CIA, naturally. If Fox was Zero's silver bullet, XOF was the recoil when he pulled the trigger, just like Newton's third law. While you were with Fox, Skullface was operating behind the scenes, sometimes as your backup, sometimes as a mole or scout.
Roger.
Sometimes as your cleanup crew. Fox's tail, making sure the mission succeeded and that you survived. We only have his word to go on, but Skullface's goal was revenge against those who'd use language to subjugate.
This is P-Squad, on station at LC.
We don't need. Okay, goodbye everyone. Have a good morning, day, afternoon, evening, or good night. Bye bye everyone.